Well, welcome. Uh, Not going to be the show that I would normally do because they want to inspect my apartment again. I guess they didn't get to it last time, so they got to inspect it again. So I'm kind of cleaning up. I thought that I would clue you in on yesterday's yesterday's debacle and today's. What the heck happened to that now? Huh. I've set it down and it's gone. Oh man. I think I threw it out. Oh, there it is. Good. Anyway, yesterday I was trying to get this stunt hanger decal on, and I got it off a little bit, and I got frustrated, and I just took it off. Well, one of the guys in the chat box says, go ahead and put it on, so I redid it, and I set it back on. Now, what's going on here? I was going to paint this today, but I don't dare. They're going to come in and inspect the apartment again, or for the first time, tomorrow. So I got to clear out all the paint and all the painting stuff or whatever, put in my car. And that's just the dreaded thing of living in an apartment. I don't think they'd appreciate me painting in the apartment. So what I'm going to do tonight is I'll just go ahead and put that other decal on, and that's about all I can get out of this this stream. So it's not going to be very long unless you guys have questions. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions on building, on painting, whatever. I know some stuff. Gotta get this bag out in the car, so I'll put this by the front door. I don't know what they're looking for. Just to see if I'm keeping it clean. I guess I've been here 5 years. Okay, let's switch camera views. And hopefully I can get this on there without screwing it up. Because yesterday was a disaster. Yeah, I got no room to work in here. Hey, Jimmy. Okay, so I'm going to put that that wicks right there. However, as I told you before, it has to be a blank wicks, and this one will go on next after the yellow's on. So I'm going to try not to screw it up. I'm going to hinge it this time. So we're going to put that there. We'll hinge this bad boy so it gets on there square. See, I need a knife. Got to go out to the car and get another box so I can put all this dope in it. I don't know whether they'd say anything or not, but I don't want to take a chance. I think they basically just want to see am I tearing the place up, which I'm not. Good. Thanks, Craig. For the color, what paint are you using? I use Randolph dope. Regular aircraft paint. Sorry about that. I gotta get over here. Pick this shit up. Yeah, I can't get it started, so let's see if we can get it started here. I keep telling myself I'm going to leave myself a fold, but never do. Okay, we got it started there. I got to make sure it's on the right way. I think it is. It'd be hell to put it on upside down. Yep, it's the right way. So, like I say, it's going to be a quick video today. Not a whole lot to talk about. You know what? Hell with this. We'll just let her rip. Let's see, it was centered up right here. This is how I did the other one. You know, I was trying to be too precise before. That's on right there, so we're good to go. So, I need to peel up this backing paper. It's all right, I'm kind of tired tonight anyway. Job is wearing me out. Stupid truck I gotta get done. Gotta be ready by Friday. Okay. It's off about 30 seconds, but we'll live with that, so that's cool. At least it's not crooked. It's pretty close. Okay, so the drill is now, I gotta take this off. This gets painted yellow. This will get painted yellow, and then I'll put the other stencil on over the top, and it'll get painted black. And then peel it off, and it'll have yellow letters with a black background. So it's kind of reverse math. This will be black. I'm gonna do gold leaf here, but I gotta wait till I get one coat of clear on it. So I hope I can get a coat of clear on this thing this weekend. I hope. I need a nice, slobbering, thinned out coat of clear. It will be a juicy. I'm going to try to wet it out. You know, just lay it on with a lot of thinner because I want it to bite. And then I'll come after that's done. I'll come back and I'll color sand this, meaning that I'll sand the whole airplane, 600 grit sandpaper. And then I'll ink it. Hopefully I get enough clear on it that I can sand it. I'll ink it. We'll do the gold leaf lettering. And then I'll clear it again, 2 coats. And then it'll be sand and buff with 1,500, 2,000, 3,000, 5,000 buffing compound. So it'll end up just like my Dr. Pepper airplane, because the finish on that's pretty good. You guys have seen that, right? I mean, been on my channel a dozen times. I'll show you that airplane. Finish on this is 17. Well, yeah, I got 17 points with this. Or maybe it was 18. I don't remember. It wasn't my normal 19, but it's still a pretty nice airplane. Got dust all over it. Ah, shit. This has been hanging on the wall now for ever since Charles was here. I think that was 2017. Maybe it was 18. I don't know when it was. '17 or 18 is when Charles was here, and I think. And I just been letting it sit up there on the wall. I haven't done anything to it. Boy, it looks pretty crappy. I better get some stuff on it, clean it up. This is a PA-75 with a pipe. Just not exactly what I wanted. It's, the pipe is nice, but there's a lot of characteristics I don't care for. All that weight slung under the center line causes some weird problems. So that's why this new airplane, the Continental, is a PA-75 with a muffler. So I'm not carrying around that extra 3 ounces of pipe underneath the center line. First time this old girl's been down and wiped off. But here's that wicks that I'm going to paint on that other one. Of course, this airplane was built in a Motel 6, so that hence the Motel 6 logo on the flap. I used to put it together on the TV stand and put it up when I went to work. And then it got finished up over here because I got this apartment after I started it. But when you're like me and you got nothing to do, what are you going to do? I got to build airplanes. I don't smoke, so it doesn't have any nicotine on it, so that's a good thing. I had my other Continental XL. There's a lot of dust on that. My other Continental XL, I smoked in it. That's when I was smoking, and it hung right above my desk. That thing got so yellow you can't believe it. Took me forever with thinner to get that nicotine stain off. It was terrible. I need to put the engine back in my June RXL. Got plenty of backups this year. The only thing is I don't care for this one. The numbers are wrong for me. That's not very bad. paint job on this was supposed to be totally different, but we were coming up on that magic 62 ounce mark, and I said, nope, it's gonna have to be plain Jane. And that's what this weighs, is 62 ounces. Well, at least that looks better anyway. I don't remember what the numbers are on this. Let's see. I know this one's different than my other one. The nose on this is a whopping 10.5-inch nose, way too long. And a 17-inch tail. Not my style. Wow. I don't want to spray any wax and dry because I'm painting, and that wax and dry could get on my other airplane and I get some fish eyes in it. I don't want to do that. I can't. I'll tell you this: if you're painting in your garage, never spray any WD-40 within a block, because you'll end up with fish eyes like you can't believe. Okay, well, that's good enough. We'll put it back on the wall where it lives. I need to take this one back to St. Louis. I have a whole air squadron of airplanes in St. Louis. Let's see what the chatters say. I was flying my Tucker. I'll show you that one. That was the first flight on that airplane. This airplane here, if you look at the channel, the intro video, you get to see the first flight on that one in Huntersville. I was flying this one. This one's clean, so I don't have to mess with this. I'll either fly this one at the Nats or my Continental. I really want to fly the Continental, but we're getting down to the wire where I gotta, within the next couple of weeks, I gotta get out probably every day and practice, because we're way behind here in the Midwest. We've had 0 flying weather. It's either too cold, too windy, or I'm too tired. There's another Wix sticker over there. That's how you paint those. You paint them yellow first, then put the other one over the top of it, and then paint it black. And that's how you get that. Of course, the Dr. Pepper. I've been drinking Dr. Pepper over 50 years. Let me tell you how long I've been drinking Dr. Pepper. When my dad had his hobby shop, we used to walk down to the liquor store and buy a Dr. Pepper. It was a nickel, 5 cents. And then they come up with a penny deposit on the bottle. I thought that was the end of the world. Shit. So that's been a few years ago. Now that same soda is about $2. Thank you, Jimmy. The bottom is exactly the same as the top. I need to figure out some more stuff to put on this airplane to jazz it up some more. Gotta get it jazzed up. Of course, I don't know. It might look all right when I ink it. What do you think? Should I ink around the red stripes? I might. Yeah, that's kind of busy too. I don't know. It's still everything. Oh yeah, a lot of masking. 2 days of masking on this one. 2 days to mask, 30 minutes to paint. If you go back on the channel and look for Saturday at John's, you can see us masking. We did it. I did it twice. Once for the top, once for the bottom, and then the mask out on these and this was so about 3 days masking on this, I suppose. It's a real pain, real pain. We're gonna make this no ink around the red stripes. Something on the fuselage. Oh yeah. Here's the deal on the fuselage. Let me switch camera angles. Okay, deal on the fuselage. I wanted to put something on its waist. Right here. I thought about doing what the original Continental had. It had an angled red stripe here with stars. I don't have the time to do that. I normally put USA in here, but if you look right here, this long flap fillet is in the way. What the hell we got going on now? John's got something that he did today. Yay! John's got something done on his airplane. What I did today. Yay! It's not what I thought he was going to do, but whatever. I guess lots of checkerboards this year. Looks good, John. I guess you're on there. So anyway, if you guys got any suggestions of what I should do on the waist here, I don't know. I don't know what to do on the rudder either. I was going to do something, but I don't want to tick people off too bad. So I'll just let it go. Of course, I really don't care, but... Oh, okay. Yeah, it looks good. It'll make your eyes go cross-eyed. That's not what I thought you were going to do, but hey, whatever. Are you going to do something on the fuselage to cover up the leading edge or different color? I don't know. Okay, good. Good. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm glad you're getting something done. Now on the top, if you do the checks going the other way, that'll make your eyes pop. These are going in towards the fuselage from the tip. If you make them go out from the fuselage to the tip on the top, it would be like a color. It would be, wow, what happened there? And then maybe paint the fuselage a different color along the leading edge, like I showed you how to break that up, what I think. It looks nice. Sure beats the hell out of taping them out, doesn't it? Back in the day, we used to tape every one of these checks. Yeah. We used to tape everything off with masking tape. Even these letters were all taped. And now with the sign plotter, I sit down and cool. Hey John, I was going to paint today, but they're supposedly going to inspect my apartment again tomorrow, so I can't paint. So I'll have to do this touch-up shit Saturday, and then we're going to clear it out, and I can ink it. Hopefully it's going to be a nice day. My luck, it'll be 300% humidity and 90 degrees. Well, let's see. Been on approximately half an hour. I don't have a whole lot to talk about this evening. I guess I'll let it run its course, and we'll be back. Charles, remember, Charles does his Friday night hangouts tomorrow night. You can find the link on stunthanger.com. We're in the process of moving our server, and I got to tell you, I've already seen the results. The new server is lightning fast, twice as big, lightning fast, and hopefully we won't have any problems. We'll be good for the next 10 years. This website stuff's driving me nuts. So I'm waiting for them to finalize the deal, and all because they sold the company. I found out, been with them 15 years, we sold the company. Let me see, how long have we been? How long has Stunt Hanger been around? Let's see exactly how many years I've been with them. Maybe it's not 15 years. Let's see here. We go to members, and we're going to reverse. Oh, that's what it is. Position, date registered. Oh, 01. So, let's see. 6. Let's see here. 21. Yep, 15 years ago. Stunt hanger's been around 15 years. Clear. 21 minus 6. 15 years ago, I started with this hosting company. Let me explain it, how we come about. It was $6.95 a month, unlimited. That means I could have all the bandwidth and all the files and all the shit that I wanted. Unlimited. That was the deal. And Stunt Hanger grew and grew and grew and grew and grew. It got so big, they sent me an email and said, we no longer can service your unlimited account. I said, what do you mean? Unlimited, it's supposed to be unlimited. Well, I guess we were taking up all the resources on that box. I said, okay, great. What do we got to do? So they wanted me to go to a shared server. So we went to a shared server, meaning that, there was 3 or 4 or 5 other websites on that box. Well, we got so big that I took up all the resources from that box. They said, we no longer can service this account. You have to do something else. We have to upgrade you. So I went to a VPS server, virtual private server. I guess that's in the, I don't know how, it beats me how it works. It doesn't matter, but we got our own box anyway. But I think there's 2 other on that, 2 on that box. So I got a 60 gig hard drive. Well, we came to end of life on 60 gig within about a year because we were already at 50 some gig or whatever. So I bought another disk. So we had 120 gig reserve on the VPS server. Well, we filled that up and so we no longer can service that account. So I had to get our own standalone server, a terabyte of bandwidth. I mean, we're good to go. Should be good to go for another 10 years. I bought the biggest package that I could afford. I mean, if I'd have paid the $3,000, it would have been better, but I couldn't come up with. I mean, I could have put it on my credit card, but I don't feel that I want to put $3,000 on a website that doesn't make me any money. It's just there to support you guys. So we're transferred over. Let me see what let's see what the email says, because I had to send them back one thing. Let's see, extras, publications, website transfer. It says we mirrored the data over and would like to review our work to make sure everything looks correct to you. Please don't make any changes yet. Once you've reviewed these things, please reply as soon as possible with any concerns you have, which I already did. If everything is correct, please send us an approval so we can proceed in helping to make your site live on the new server. You can view the site at, they gave me a direct IP address. Please be aware that certain elements on your site will not work correctly until the SSL is installed and validated, usually images and links. There are action items below at this point to the domain, point the domain to this server. Once this is done, you can work with 24/7 support team to install a free, first thing they've given me free in 15 years, a free SSL socket server. There may be issues on the site that show up on the direct URL, but it'll be fine once the site is live. Please let us know if you see anything out of place. All the mailboxes from your old account have been migrated to their current state. The passwords will remain the same at this time. You can review the mail once the domains are assigned properly. Note that this doesn't mean the migration is finished, so please don't change the DNS server yet. At this point, you have up to 14 days from today to review what we have migrated. You will need to reapply or reply to this message to let us know whether or not there are any issues so that we can address them. Once all the issues have been addressed, we will provide you the final steps for the migration. And, you know, I got a chain of emails here. It's been going on for a month that in trying to get this site transferred over so that it operates at optimum speed. I want a lightning speed, unlimited disk space. I mean, we got lots of resources, 4 cores and, I don't know, 32 gig of memory, whatever. Biggest thing I could get. And that's every year I got to come up with that extra money. Still $300 a month, but you got to come up with the extra money, so anything you guys can do sure helps out. All right. I think that's it. Look for me at Saturday at John's. I'm going to give John a call, and I'll see you at Saturday at John's. I can't paint tonight, so all you're doing is listening to me ramble on. So until I see you Saturday, fair winds, tight lines. See ya.